Welcome, students, to Module 6, Week 6, Community of Inquiry, Cognitive Presence, and the Syllabus and Learning Objectives, running through yesterday, February 14th, through Sunday of this week, February 20th. Let's get started by looking at the module overview to preview what we're going to do this week. So here we have our learning objectives, which will help us complete the assignments and activities are aligned to the learning objectives. And so let's go through and see what these are. Here's your checklist for the week. You can navigate from this page, or you can go back to the module page and navigate. So here we have our Module 6 readings and videos. You have your textbook, which is required, your Garrison textbook, and the section on cognitive presence. And then you have a choice of one of these videos. They're both from the Human MOOC. You can choose one of your choice. Then we come back and we have our discussion 7 on cognitive presence. And you've got your prompts here. You have 4 prompts to answer based upon your readings and the video. I've linked the reading and video list here for you to go back as needed. And as usual, respond to at least 3 other class members. You're doing really well on your APA, keep it up. A few of you are still struggling a little bit. So for those details, remember the details are important. The main things I'm seeing are like capitalization. The articles, for example, the title of the articles or the title of the podcast, the video, only the first word is capitalized in titles and APA. Other words of the title are lowercase. And there's some other small things, italics and such, that you can check the Purdue OWL APA website or your APA manual. The main things I'm seeing on citations, some people are still putting the citations at the end of the sentence between periods or after the period. Like maybe they'll put it at the beginning of the next sentence, but the rule for citations is the citations include the author, comma, date, and parentheses at the end of the sentence, and the period goes after the citation. Some people are also repeating, if it's this, let's say it's Garrison 2017, they'll say Garrison 2017 first, and then later in the paragraph, they'll just put parentheses 2017. And a way around that, I've been telling you in your comments, is just to start your first Garrison reference. If it's Garrison, for example, you can say, according to Garrison, parentheses 2017, comma, blah, blah, blah. And then every other subsequent sentence that is related to Garrison is covered under that first according to Garrison. So you don't have to keep repeating Garrison 2017, Garrison 2017, all the way through the paragraph. Now, if you change authors and you reference someone else, yet you need to come back to Garrison again after that in between. But in between, you can keep one reference for one author. So the APA, keep working on that. And quotations, you're doing pretty good. Some people are still quoting. Remember, please refrain from quotations. I prefer to hear my students' voices versus the author's voices. It helps you build your critical thinking skills. So keep up the good work on your discussions. And then this week, we're summarizing the great debates. You guys did a great job, a fabulous job on the great debates. I loved reading all of your articles and seeing very creative presentation techniques, a variety of different tools that you use, which I was really pleased about. So good job on the great debates. And this week, you're going to go back and review all those posts for the great debate and then create a reflection post that summarizes what you read in the posts, all of the debates, the positive and the negative about online learning community. So you've got some prompts here to answer, and I have a reflection and summary activity guide here, which provides more assistance on how to reflect and summarize You can read through this. 1 second, let me go back. And okay, and then you can post your summaries here in the discussion. And our activity this week, we're starting on creating, sharing, and revising the draft syllabus. This is a 3-part assignment. You notice the 3 due dates: February 20th, February 27th, March 4th, 3 consecutive weeks. Coming up on the end of the course, we only have 3 more weeks left. So you've got, in this assignment, you've got some resources to read to learn about creating an effective syllabus. You've got the QM rubric here, and you have templates for your syllabus, a couple of templates that you could use. And then you're going to create your syllabus, post your syllabus. That's the first thing you're going to do this week, is create your syllabus, post it by February 20th. And then the second week of the assignment, part 2 of the assignment, is you're going to review 3 of your colleagues' syllabi and post reviews to those 3. And then on the 3rd week, by the last week, of course, you're going to read all of those replies, all the feedback that you got from your peers, and post your revised syllabus by March 4th, the last day of class. And we also have the focus essay. This is a 2-part assignment. First part, your draft is due on February 20th, and your final will be due the last week of class on March 4th. You have to help your friend out. They're freaking out because this is the first time they've taught online and they don't know how to do it. And now you guys, you're learning, you're becoming the experts. So you're going to give your friend, your colleague, some advice on how to get their online course started. There is a rubric for the essay that you can follow, and your draft is your draft. You'll get full points for your draft, and then I'll start applying I'll give you feedback on your draft, and then start applying the points, real rigorous points on the final focus essay. And then here's our module summary. So you can use the module summary as a checklist, make sure you've completed everything for the module. And then once you've finished module 6, you're free to move on now to module 7. As always, if there's any questions, comments, concerns, please post them below this video in the announcement page, and I'll get back to you. And everyone, what I love about these open comments is everyone can see them, and it avoids me getting the same question 20 times. So have a great week, and I'll be checking in with you next week for next week's preview. Bye.